I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying $100 million is not what it used to be.
But it's a lot.
You could burn through
That's
$100
a
million
lot.
Invest it
pretty
though
quick.
and make it.
You
grow
couldn't,
and
but that's
grow
only
and
if you're
grow.
smart with it.
Hold
though.
on.
She thinks 100 million is not enough. Delusional. Let's check this video out.
So this is Felix. He's a very popular Twitch streamer, arguably one of
XQC.
the most popular streamers. He recently got a Kick deal, which was for, I think it was a 2-year non-exclusive deal for $100 million. Those of you who said no, does that change the
It's a lot of
calculus
money.
at all for you when it comes to if you would date him or not?
No.
$100 million, I think it was a 2-year deal.
No.
I'm,
No.
I'm so sorry.
That's like retire you money. You never have to work a day in your life money.
$1 million's not what it used to be.
$100 million.
$100 million still isn't what it used
Are you
to be.
fucking out of your
yeah, that's
mind?
Wait, it's a kick
I mean,
deal?
okay.
Are you out of your fucking mind? $100 million
What?
isn't what it used to be.
Well, it's not what it used to be. No, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying $100 million is not what it used to be.
But it's a lot.
You could burn through
That's
$100
a
million
lot.
Invest it
pretty
though
quick.
and make it.
You
grow
couldn't,
and
but that's
grow
only
and
if you're
grow.
smart
Hold on,
with it.
hold
though.
on. How much? Let me ask you a question. How much do you want your significant other to earn? Bare minimum.
I mean, honestly, I like homesteading.
Okay, hold on. Before she answers that, 100 million is a lot of money. Like, that's stupid money. That's, bro, that you could do whatever you want. Kick it, don't have to work or hustle any other day in your life. You could retire, do whatever you want for the rest of your life. This chick's crazy.
So
Ooh, so you like making your guy like a house husband?
no.
Wait, can you expand on that? Because I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard that term before.
Homesteading?
100
Yeah.
mil,
So-
not enough.
Homesteading
That's
is
crazy.
kind of like when you're self-sufficient and you can grow your own food.
Okay.
Kind of
Okay.
like
the
solar
Wait, okay,
power, things
hold on.
like that.
Where
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you currently live? Where?
In Fresno?
Fresno. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the average homestead house price in Fresno?
To rent or to own?
Do you own your own property currently?
No.
Okay, so I would assume you need to buy a land and buy property or construct it. How much would that cost? You don't just
depends.
get gifted
Am
a
I
homestead.
just doing it for myself, or do I have like dependents, like people that I need to support?
Well, do
Because
you,
that
do you
factors
want
in
kids?
for how much land I need. I do want kids, yeah.
Okay.
Well, depending upon how many kids I want, the land needs to increase per person.
Bro, how many kids do you want? What are you arguing them for? You're diving deep into the
100
question
million?
for no reason.
I think you're just fucking around. Like, obviously, 100.
I'm not saying that you can't do anything with $100 million. I'm just saying it's not.
Let me
what
ask
it
you a
used
question.
to
Let me ask
be.
you a question. Okay, so how much money would you like your partner to make?
Bruh.
A comfortable amount.
What is that?
I don't know.
100,
I-
100,000?
Me personally,
Rich?
I don't know how much to estimate. So I feel like I can't really. I'm not like a finance person. I'm not a numbers person. So I can't
Okay,
like
but-
estimate.
So what's the lifestyle?
That's why 100 mil is not enough for you, because you're not a numbers person. Bruh.
How you
If-
see
yeah.
yourself?
Yeah,
Like,
if-
do you
if
see
your
yourself
lifestyle-
middle
I mean,
class farmer?
I want to stay home. That's
Oh,
my deal. I don't want to
okay.
be a girl boss. I don't want to do any.
You want
of
to be a
that.
stay-at-home mom?
Yeah.
Okay,
need
so
the
then
100
hold on.
So
then-
I'll take what I can.
So you want to stay at home. So just to be clear, of the household income, you want the guy to provide 100% of it, correct? Okay. So
I mean, I can have
so
investments.
then, well, hold on.
and like I can contribute that way.
Yeah, but
But
you just said you haven't really given them much thought how much your potential partner needs to be making. However, you actually need to give it even more thought because you want your partner to be contributing 100% of the household income. Okay, so how much does that need to be?
Let me know. Is she worth it to be like a stay-at-home mom and all that? With the,
What do you think?
let me know.
6 figures?
you want to? While I think about it. Felt like the math.
How many kids do you want to have?
That is a discussion that I would have to have with my partner. Probably around at least 2, but I'm open to more.
Okay, at least 2.
Not like not like a crazy amount. I mean, I want to be able to like walk when I'm older, you know.
You want to walk when you're older. Remind you, you're 24, correct? Okay. What's the when you're gonna like settle down? What's the ideal age of the guy that you'd be looking to marry?
I mean, as long as they're not like geriatric, that's fine. But
Okay.
I'm not looking for like a Hugh Hefner. Like, I want them to like have a pulse.
Okay. So, and you said you want a homestead. So you want to
Not necessarily like a homestead, but I want to have like a garden for myself. Like, I don't mind being like on the grid and like having power and shit
Okay.
like that.
How big of a house do you want? Square footage.
She's not making sense.
I can tell you like bedroom wise.
Yeah, sure. How many bedrooms?
Okay, so
would
like
you like?
my dream house that I have, it's
How about your realistic house
my realistic
that
house?
you think you'll get?
Nice. He's
Well,
getting
that
tired.
depends
Because
on-
my dream house would be $1 billion house, you know.
Well, my dream house isn't $1 billion house though. My dream house is barely over $1 million.
Huh?
My
Your-
dream house,
Your dream house is barely over $1 million.
it's like it's under $1.5 million.
Okay, but realistically, like what?
Under
So,
a
okay,
million,
how many
million
bedrooms?
and a half.
You said you want two
This
kids, right?
math?
At least 2.
At least 2.
But
do
I'm
you
open
want,
to more.
Do you want the kids to each have their own bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
do
they
you want a
first
guest
when
room?
they first start off, that's not like
That
super
just
important, but yeah,
doesn't matter.
eventually yes. Yes, and I want to have a guest room too.
And then
yeah.
you want a master bedroom, I'm assuming. So 4
4
bedrooms,
bedrooms.
is that?
I mean, if you want to be like, if that's my realistic house, then yeah. Like
Then what's your dream house?
The dream house, I think it's
She's gonna say something crazy.
8 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No,
That-
no. I
that's
think
like
it's
an
maybe
insane dream house,
7,
Okay.
That's
How
a
many
beautiful
bathrooms?
home.
Thank
How many
you.
bathrooms?
6.
And you want to stay in California?
I think it's 6.5.
Do you
No,
want to stay in California?
no,
Okay, so you're open to living in
Oh,
North Dakota.
maybe not North Dakota. The house is in Georgia.
The
That's
specific
expensive.
The
house
dream
you
house
want-
is in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
I've wanted
you thought
one
about
house
that,
for
yeah.
a long time.
Sure.
I've been
Do you-
on. Zillow needs to sponsor me because I've looked at that house so many times.
Do you want to go on vacations?
Yeah.
Regular vacations? Maybe,
What's regular?
let's say
Frequent.
2-3 times a year?
Frequent vacation.
Okay. International vacations, or you'd be okay?
That doesn't matter.
Just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cars? How many cars do you want? 2 cars?
I like cars. I'm a car person.
What?
No, you're
okay.
not.
So,
How many cars would you like your household to have?
One for my husband, one for me. Family car.
Okay. Are you okay with a regular car? Or would you like a luxury car?
I like older cars. So like classic cars, not like luxury, but not like a Prius. Not something
What?
that's new, but not something that's like super fancy and
Okay, but
extravagant.
you probably want like a family car to transport your kids around. Or are you going to be doing that in a 1950s Chevy?
I could, yeah, 1950s
Bruh.
Chevy.
Okay. Keeping all this in mind, I'm going to ask again. What would your husband's income need to be for him to support 100% of all this?
A lot of money.
I mean, in like dream fairy tale
6
land,
figures
or like, do you want
plus.
me to like?
6 figures plus, but if he makes $1 million a year, that ain't gonna be nothing to him. If he makes $100 million or has $100 million, definitely ain't gonna be nothing. He could have like 5 or 10 of those. What she was just describing. So people are weird. People are delusional. Please don't think like this. Please don't be her. If you're watching this, please do not be her. Pick up a book. You know what I'm saying?
What?
More realistic.
I mean, I don't know. Do I want to say like $1 million?
That's a lot. That's
year?
hella.
Well, I mean, to support all that, probably you're going to need more than $1 million a year. But
So above minimum
No,
wage.
you're not.
well, yeah, definitely above minimum wage. But I mean, I'm not like picky. I don't have like a hard, staunch like they need to make this much for me to be happy.
But this is, you just listed out the lifestyle that you want. So
Well, yeah,
and,
but
and you
wants.
don't want.
wants are different. There's like wants and then there's
or
like
you-
realistic.
Okay, I'm just not even going to engage with that anymore.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 24.
How much do you make a year?
I haven't worked in a year.
Whoa.
That's
How do you do that?
wild.
Parents.
No.
How do you do it?
Yeah, I'm so curious. Unless it's like super private, and that's not like a thing.
It's not private. No,
Okay.
my ex supported me.
Oh, okay.
Then
Okay.
what was- Wow.
Huh.
And this is the complicated situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not for like
Hey,
lack of me working.
women have
There
Okay,
was
th-
a time in
this-
my
so-
life that I had like 3 jobs and I was going to school at the same time.
Women have it
So
easy.
I know how to work. It's not that I don't know how to work. I just don't want to.
But okay,
But she's worth minimum wage. If she's had to work 3 jobs to have whatever she thinks she had, she does not deserve. You need a hustle, is what I'm trying to say. You need to work, put the grind in. You know, nothing could come easy to you that way. Nothing could come easy. You always gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? But the craziest part, some women get it a lot. It's just, I wouldn't even say just women, just people. Some people get it a lot easier than others. Let me tell you.
this all stemmed from like you kind of scoffing at $100 million. It's like
No, I didn't scoff. I don't think that that's a bad amount to have. That's a really, 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 really good amount to have. Probably more than I'll see in my lifetime. But all I said was that $100 million is not what it used to be. You know?
you can say that about any
Yeah.
value. A
Okay,
dollar
so then,
isn't
then
what it
why
used
is
to
it?
be.
Then why are you coming at me so hard for
It's
one
just
little
like-
anecdote
You
that I
kinda-
said?
I think it's because $100 million is a very large amount to
Well,
most
I'm
people.
not. I'm not
Definitely.
shitting on $100 million. I'll just say that. I'm not saying that somebody's a brokey if they have $100 million. Like that's a lot of money. That's almost
Or just
egregious
like
amounts
the
of
fact
money.
that you said it. I mean, I just, you know, or the way you said it maybe, because it's just like it's $100 million.
Well, I'm glad.
Why
I'm
are
glad
you
I could
acting like
clarify.
it's
I'm glad I
nothing?
could consciously clarify what I meant by that.
So Jordan, thank you very much for your TTS, man. Thank you. Okay, so
Like I will predict that my brother will make more than $100 million in his lifetime.
what's
Maybe
he do?
even yearly.
Is he a crypto guy or
No, law.
What?
Lawyer,
litigation? Okay. All right.
like big law. He doesn't do it right now. He just got accepted into Chicago.
Wait, hold on. You think you think
Oh
your
my
brother's just strictly doing litigation?
Oh, she's starting to piss me off. Why do people think like this? What the is the? How are you gonna make more than 100 mil as a lawyer? Not even the biggest lawyers out there have 100 mil. Because that one small percent that does, but out of all the other ones, high profile lawyers do not have 100 mil. So what makes her brother so special? Tell me. It's pissing me off, bro. I'm telling you.
You think he's going to make over $100 million a year?
Well, not necessarily just.
1 second, bro. I gotta take a rip. Gotta take a hit real quick. I forgot to light this. That's what I'm telling you, bro. She has the way she, just the way she, she's. You know what I'm saying?
Strictly
Or
litigation.
sorry,
I mean,
his
there's
lifetime.
things that you can get into, like with big law.
You said
like corporate
100 a
law,
year?
You can do a clerkship with a judge, like things like that. Like he has his own plan. Like I can't speak for him. You know,
Wait,
he's told me
you
about
think,
it a little bit.
I mean, attorneys make good money, but like
They don't make
an
a
average.
mil.
Well, like
you're
big law.
in-
I'm not talking about like small, like like.
But you just said
divorce
over
lawyers.
$100 million in his
A
lifetime.
year.
That would
Nah.
require him to make millions of dollars a year.
Mm-hmm. He's a smart
I'm
person.
not.
He's
I'm
the
not
smartest
doubting
person
that.
I know.
I'm not doubting that.
What
but
he
like,
means
It's
is that
doable
most people
if they
make
have their own
$600,000. That's like the most that
But that would
average
be-
people make.
Okay,
Yeah.
then a guy that makes $600,000, then that's fine.
Yes, but he's trying to tell you that 100. You know what? You
$100
got it.
million
You got it. You
is
got
a
it.
lot
It's a
of
lot of
fucking
money.
I
money.
know it's a
Yeah.
lot of fucking money. I can conceptualize that $100 million is a massive amount of money.
This shit's crazy.
why
Like you
can't-
could live
like
off
how
that for the
fast-
rest of your
Crazy.
life.
I know.
If you had a husband that
Okay, if
already
my
had
if my
100
husband
million.
had $100 million, then yes, I would be set for life. He would be set for life. Our kids would be good to go. Yes. So, if my
Shut your bitch ass up. Why does this dude have a sex doll as a? Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Dude, it is beyond me. Later.